Hello, friends. Today's subject is addictions. As a wizard, I of course know nothing about such things, so I brought back Hector. He knows everything about it. He's had a hard life. It's a bit sensitive about it, but he's willing to share. So, and we're gonna let the cards do the rest of the talking. So, how does this work? 4 groups. I will go over them. You choose one, the one that appeals to you the most, or that you feel drawn to, and then you go to the timestamp and you listen to that message, and then that will help you. That's just how it works. Okay, let's go over the 4 groups. We have our threesome here. This is rose quartz, labradorite, and some other purple stone. Not important, obviously. Red jasper elephant here, elephant spirit. Then we have our labradorite here. I'm gonna, whoa, holy shit, that's powerful. Okay, it's helped me a lot, this stone. I've had a couple. Actually, this is my second. I had a pet when I was young. I had a Labrador. No, I named Bob. So all Labradorites are Bob for me. So they are for you now too. So Bob. And Fluorite. I just got this. It's amazing. Nice green color. Okay, you choose one. Go to the timestamp and then we will talk. Okay, we shall begin as always with 1 as is tradition. So let's put our other friends aside. So we have 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's get our little planks out. Yes. All right, Hector. Let's do this. I'm gonna put them here. So I have some more space. Stones here. No, I'm gonna. Okay, just be professional. Okay. Good. Right. We're gonna pull 3 oracle cards, and I'm gonna pull some of the small cards from the Muse deck. Just really love using them. They are. I'm not gonna use tarot today because I'm just. I think I've become too powerful for tarot. It's just. It's too annoying. I can't be contained. Something to do with the new moon. Something with the lion gate. Something. Alright? So, friends. Let's put our stones here. I'm gonna put one in front of each. What do you feel about that? Huh. Yeah. So. Alright? Good. I chose these stones to talk about addiction. And a friend that will help you, or just if the meaning could help you, of especially rose quartz, is softness. It's self-love, unconditional love, especially the softness component, okay? Being nice to yourself. Same labradorite. Use lavender. Use lavender soap, use lavender ice cream, use lavender conditioner, whatever, it helps. Okay, lavender is magic. This stone is the same for me, but then it has this, I'm hesitant about the name, but this has helped me too. It's a sort of like the same, it's this duality of the softness and the grace and the hard gray. Okay. 3 cards for our first group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and there we go. So, okay, guys, let's start. We have the sun. It was reversed. Of course, I put the planks upside down because why wouldn't I? Oh, no. Okay. So it was upright because I wanted to. That was my first instinct as well. And then I did it again, so 4, 5. The Time Master. I know. It's a pretty cool card. I was thinking the same. Like the colors. 4, 5. Because that's what I needed here, right? More colors. Okay, and then we have. Whoa, it's a cool card. Whoa, okay. The Thunder. See them buffaloes? The Thunder. But this was reversed. this does something. Suddenly these orbs become more important. Ooh. I'm seeing something. I don't know what it is. Okay, just let my subconscious handle that. Okay, so good. Those were our 3 cards. I'm gonna try to get them closer because the cards are more important, right? So good, Hector. Subject is addiction. Okay. There's so many things to say, so that's why dividing into these 4 groups is important. Now, if you're a bit in tuned in, or you're smart, then you will notice that I'm really avoiding the subject right now. I'm completely blocking. So, but that means something here. There's avoidance. There's avoidance. There's an eclipse. I think the sun was reversed. That's why the Time Master is here. And it's sort of, you are stuck in time. You are stuck. You are stuck. So we are not... It's usually the route I like to take is not sort of to go into how hard addictions are. That's usually, you'll know what the problem is. And also, like, when are you addicted? It doesn't matter. It really does not even matter. All that matters is when you experience a problem and you want to overcome it. So if you experience that you are dependable on something and it is damaging you and you would like to quit that, or you are noticing problems, or fuck that, you're just noticing that, yeah, I'm addicted, but actually I'm just coming to grips with the fact that I'm really unhappy. There's a reason you're addicted, right? There's always a reason. There's always a reason. There's always a reason. So you're avoiding looking at what's behind the addiction. I think you are focused on the addiction, and that's actually a sort of distraction, because see, one thing I've it's my opinion. I've worked in an addiction clinic for a couple of years only. Like, I do not have decades of experience in the field. I do have experiences, so does Hector. And what I've noticed as trying to treat these patients in this addiction clinic, because the mechanism they used was, let's get you into a detox program, and then we will get you into whatever program you need after that. That's sort of the formula. And that's a very flawed formula, because what I saw in this clinic, when you would take away drugs, when you would take away the addictions, gambling, alcohol, drugs, sex, whatever, other problems resurfaced and became unmanageable. Depressions came back very hard, manic states, psychosis, borderline symptoms, self-destructive behavior, automutilation, all these things resurfaced. And what they are slowly coming around to realizing, finally, is that you should work the other way around. Fix the problem, and these addictions, this behavior dissipates. And what I found when treating patients is when you let them, when I would sort of try to do is take away all the judgment, sort of, I don't care how much you screw up, I don't care how bad you do, I don't care if you didn't make any progress or still using all the time. That doesn't matter. I want to help you get your life. I want to help you make your life better. Period. Okay? You're the king. You tell me where we're going and I will help you. And when this judgment is gone, they sort of start finally thinking, instead of them having to defend why they were drinking again, or why they were weak and why blah blah blah. Sort of no, they come in and they start talking about why they're thinking beyond that. They started thinking like, yeah, I started drinking again, but I noticed something like after two drinks I really got angry with myself, and I sort of said nah, this and the next day I really didn't want to drink anymore, so I tried this and this and this. See, and you see that they are finally looking at it in the right way, noticing like why do you have these, what pain is hiding behind this. That's where we are. What pain is hiding behind this? That's what you're not seeing it at. This fucking sun. I put it back upside down because that's sort of what we just discussed. And look upside down. Like just, she's hiding from the sun. She's just faced away. You're not. You have these orbs again. These orange and this yellow. It's the sun and the moon. You are stuck in time. You're not moving. You're sort of. You have a problem, or there's something you can't deal with. Because of this, you have a way to cope. You found a way to cope with this, and you are stuck in this coping mechanism. Never sort of going at the solution. So that's the message here. Let's just leave it at that, because that's the basic part that you just need to understand, because there's no blaming here. I'm not saying that you are just running away and you're a coward and you're trying to hide. No. I'm saying you are stuck dealing with one problem while you're not realizing that is actually your solution. You are the time master. That's what you have done. Okay, my fellow magicians, because as drug users, in a way they are magic users. They alter their state of mind. They alter their perception of things, and they hide in a bubble. They hide in a construct. And a lot of them do feel like time has stopped. And like, let me tell you, my friends, that's because time has stopped for you. You have stopped time. And that's a good thing. So let's start by looking at it the right way. Sun is up. You are surviving. You are coping. You are smart. So what you have done, you have a problem that you cannot handle. There's pain that you cannot comprehend, or there is something that causes you great pain. So what you do is you cope with that. What you did is you stop time. You stop the moon and the sun. You're hiding between. And you found a way to deal with that. You found drugs, alcohol, whatever other thing to cope with this. Okay? So you are dealing with the problem. That's what I want every addict to really understand, is you are dealing. Now, the problem is you get stuck in that game of like, oh no, now I'm a bad person, I'm an addict. And of course this is a problem and I need to fix this. Stop it. Stop it. You are now, suddenly you are worried about what other people are thinking. Keep dealing with the problem. You found a temporary patch. Now you need to look at the cause. This thunder is gonna happen. This thunder is gonna happen because the lightning already struck. Okay? Sorry, the pain is already, it's there. The problem is already caused. You can't run away from it. You cannot hide away from it forever, okay? You stop time. It's like in these sort of anime or these sort of cartoons where right before the enemy strikes or before he's gonna hit, sort of time slows down and you suddenly see flashbacks, or you suddenly see the protagonist think about something or realize a lesson he learned, or you see him in slow motion movement like doing something really cool. That's you're stuck in that move, but the enemy's already hitting you. Okay, thunder has happened, the lightning has struck and you're running away from the thunder. Okay, now first own up to how fucking amazing you've been doing this, because you are coping with it. Okay, you managed to shield yourself, you managed to heal yourself. I cannot tell you how many times that actually what I saw patients do was heal themselves subconsciously. They are reaching for the things that they know had helped them, but the problem is then they start blaming themselves because of that thing. So they do something to heal them, and then suddenly that's bad. So they're stuck in this, like, I need this and it's actually making me feel better, but it makes me a bad person, so I should stop it because it's making it worse for me. See how you were stuck in this mini loop while the original problem is never looked at. Okay, now don't panic. You're betting time, so you got it. You have the time. You just need to face it. Face the thunder. And it's easy. It's a lot easier than you think. Just you know, if you were struggling with addiction or you are doing detox or whatever, say yeah, that's fine. But stop saying I want to quit using the drugs, I want to look like a better person, I want to have like a better resume or something. Just say I want a better life, I want to be happier, and I am unhappy. And even if I quit with these drugs, then there are other things beyond that that determine that, and I need to work on that, so I know that my future is better. Work on that. Work on making your life better. Work on being happier. Focus on that, and then all the rest will flow in that direction. And I swear to you, when you start to fix the problems behind that, when you start working on the depression or the grief that has been stopped, or the loss you've experienced, or the anger. Smoking weed is anger, okay? Just putting it out there. If you're smoking weed every day, you're angry as fuck. And again, think about it. Think about it, everybody. Do you want people, all these pot smokers, do you want them to stop suddenly because it's bad, right? Smoking pot, and get angry? No. So be happy they are dampening it. They are buffering it. It's not a good solution. It's not gonna last. But they are buffering. So they are sparing others from their anger. They are trying to shield themselves and others. That's what a lot of drug users are doing. Instead of putting their emotions on others, they are sort of dampening themselves. So give them that respect, that they're trying to deal with something that is very hard to deal with. Okay, so that's it, friends. That was message 1. I'm not gonna pull the other cards. I don't need to. Ha! Easy. Ha! I lied. Sorry about it. Okay, thank you, and sayonara. No, that's bad, right? Goodbye. Whoa, that was weird. Sorry. Let's get that away before group 2 shows up. Hello. L'éléphant. Elephant. Wow. I need to take a breather. It's emotional. Both the previous group and this one is, because let's just say this is the elephant came into my life, and it was one of the first visions hallucinations I ever saw. It was an elephant running straight at me, and the elephant is here to break down the barrier. It's here to break you through. It's not here to sort of politely come guide you on the soft path, and no. This is the power, all right? Because you are this elephant. That's the point. And you are this force, okay? And it's time that you sort of got angry and stampeded through. Right. Group 2. Let's hit it. Hector, you've been silent. You look letting me talk. Don't be shy. People want to know. It makes people feel better. Okay? So, more people have had to struggle with this or have had to deal with this than you realize. But it's weird how much shame there's about it. It's weird. It's just because of the fact that, I don't know, you ask yourself, why the fuck is it so bad? And stop judging people for it. Stop judging everybody. Look at your own shit. Look at your own mess. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, we got it again. Okay, the sun. So, somebody stayed? Or no. The sun again. All right. The sun. That's annoying because, all right. The curse. Yes. Okay. Damn it, this card makes me so emotional. And then we have the gatherer. Yeah. She's eating mushrooms. Dripping balls, or whatever. It's reversed. Okay, here we are. Okay, so that curse card got me off guard. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna show you the cards better. There we go. Yeah, it got me off guard. So in the group 1 we were talking about the sun, and the sun, the important thing is where she's not looking at something. She's hiding. In group 1 we were sort of talking about not looking at the problem or trying to overcome a problem, and so by sort of but getting stuck in your fix, in the band-aid. Stuck in time, not facing the problem. That's important in this group. Not facing the problem, not looking at it. The curse. So yeah, okay, so that's why also this sun and this moon, that's why this is here. This is your parents. Addiction is not just your problem, it's a generational problem. It's your parents too. It's how you were raised. Maybe it's a cultural thing. So you have inherited. You have a bad inheritance. You're not gathering you have to overcome a generational problem. And with that I mean a problem that has gone through generations. So you are fighting upstream. You're swimming upstream. Damn it. See, I'm blocking again. And I don't want to go too deep into this because I feel it so... So let's talk about how to get out of that. Self-care. Forget your parents. Forget your sisters. Forget your brothers. Forget your best friend. Forget your sick grandma. Self-care. Just you. Only you. Look at her. Look how she's being swallowed by these two sides, by these fears and these whatever. She's being swallowed. She's almost gone. Being forgotten. Because what happens when you have parents or you have people around you that are addicted as well, or that have other problems or mental problems, there is There is a lack of support. There is a lack of care for you. You are neglected. That's just how it is, okay? You can have the most sweetest parents in the world, but if they are sick, they are incapacitated to do the job they're supposed to do, and you are being neglected. And you are probably trying to take care of them, and you have to take up more self-care than you should. So what happens is, like, if we have from a young age, you have to do a lot of self-care, you have to pick up those roles, you get a sort of resistance to it because you become angry. There's this sort of, you sort of know, like, as I'm sort of doing, like, this is not my job. So what happens when you grow older, you just don't take care of yourself because you don't deserve it, because you're still waiting. That's always how it feels like when you sort of come to that point when you're supposed to be making your vegetables and making your meat and doing good. Suddenly you stop and you don't want to. And when you want to, you feel sad and like shit. Like a door has closed forever. It's a weird thing. But my friends, shield yourself from that burning sun and that lying moon. If you have parents that did not take up their role or could not take up their role, don't judge them. It's not about that. It's about you learning how to take care of yourself in the best way. And just realize that you have to learn this again. That you have to learn this. You've been taught a bad thing. You have to relearn this and learn to take care of yourself. And it is very, very hard. Sorry. It is hard. It sucks. And at the same time, it's really easy. Start with small things, really. Everything counts. Just making yourself feel better. Just bringing yourself relief. Just saying, you know what, I'm going to use today because I want to feel good. That's self-care. That's you trying to make yourself feel good. But then own that. Then afterwards say, like, I did what I thought was the best to make myself feel better. Don't go into the blame game afterwards, okay? Don't say to yourself, like, yeah, I'm going to smoke a joint to make myself feel better. I'm going to have that glass of wine. Then afterwards own that, like, say, okay, I did that for myself, good, like, and if I didn't like it anymore, then also own up to that. But don't go into the blame game of saying, like, fuck, I did it again, see, like, I'm ruining my night again, I could have been doing better, I could have been going to the gym, but I didn't. No, say, like, I wanted to feel better, I wanted to feel relaxed, so I did this, and now I feel relaxed, maybe not. But see, like, just become your best friend. Become the parent you never had. And take a post-it pad like I do and write every day. Just like write 21 days to 0. Or like I write 21 days and then when I come to 1, I write 21 again. And every day you just write whatever you did. If it's like I drank water, I went for a walk, I sat in the sun for 5 minutes, I took a good shower and I washed myself. I brushed my teeth, I made sure I ate 3 times a day, even if it was not so great. I ate 3 times a day. Really, really, really start training yourself. And it's not about, you will see, you have to just spin your focus to start noticing the things where you do take control, where you do where you do take good care of yourself, okay? You have to put your focus on all looking at the negative to the positive, and that takes training. So how do you do that? Just by writing all the small, stupid stuff you do anyway, and start celebrating them, because you will notice you're training your brain, those neurons are gonna get fired up, and the part of your brain that looks for positive things will become bigger, more powerful. And that's how you retrain your brain, and that's how you slowly retrain yourself to take care of yourself, okay? Forget everybody. Forget your boyfriend that you love and that maybe needs you all the time. Sorry. Just you, only you. Every day you ask yourself, what can I do for me? How do I make myself feel a bit better? What can I do? Don't start looking at all the things that are going wrong. Say, what can I do to make myself feel better? That's it. That's your only task. Okay? Fuck everybody else. Fuck what they think. Fuck what society thinks. Fuck what the rules are. How do you get yourself to feel better? Okay? And don't, try things, but like don't be surprised that you don't have the best solution always. But if you can be honest and say like, okay, like actually drinking that vodka yesterday didn't make me feel better. But I still want to do it again. Shit. Okay, how can I use vodka tonight and feel better than yesterday? And you'll see if you can get sort of the judgment away and start talking like that, you're gonna drink less maybe. And you're gonna feel some sense of control, or like the shift is gonna happen where you're gonna start focusing again on the real problems at hand and not the amount you're drinking every night. You're gonna focus like, why do I actually want to drink every night? Because that's actually annoying and it's blocking me from having good relationships. See? Really, focus on where you have control, where you take control. Write that list every day, every week, a journal, a post-it note, get a tattoo, whatever. But start it. Road to success. Guaranteed. Or money back. Yeah, he didn't pay me anything, so it's like, fool. Bye. Alright. Now, the best group, because, again, wait, let me get the shine on. Where, there was, kind of. Where is it? Before I had it. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Okay, it's obviously the best group. We all know this. I don't know what the other groups were thinking. So, here we go again. I need 3 cards and some cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Because I asked 3. That's how God works. He's an asshole. Completion. Ouroboros. Yes. Eating himself in the tail. So, relapsers? What's up with that? Oh, let me just do that. The Ouroboros. Or the Omega. Beginning and end. Omega 8. Good things. So 2 times 8 is 16. That's of course is an eagle. That makes sense to everybody. So that it's a nice American eagle there. All right. So this eagle ate the snake, the danger noodle, or what was the other one? Danger noodle or nope rope. But I like snake. And then we had we have a lot of animals here. Okay, got a coyote. Ooh. But then reversed. Ooh, I saw another animal. I saw something. Let's do it again. Oh, look at those eyes, man. Look at those pretty eyes. Okay. First. And then we have, another animal. The wild woman. The woman. Okay. Okay. And, doing what women do, right? Nobody understands it. Who wants to? Sorry, that was, I don't know, that's all Hector, like he's a bit misogynistic sometimes. Okay guys, group 3. Welcome. So, my God, 4 cards here. Got 3 animals. Wild woman, wild child, intuition. Okay, group here. You guys have strong instincts. You have been suppressing your thoughts, your feelings, your instincts, your magic powers, your third eye. You have been using stuff to dampen your instincts. This coyote should be upright, guys. So you should be sharp. Look at those eyes again. They're sad, but they're not sad. You see that? It's like, oh, but oh. There's a calm thing to it. Okay, that's your instinct. Normally you should be sharp like this. You know stuff. You know more stuff than other people do. You notice more stuff. You read other people's faces better. You can read their thoughts just by knowing people, maybe. You have very, very good instincts, but you keep judging yourself. So what happens? You're not this smart coyote or this wise coyote. You become a wild woman. You became a woman. And sorry, but the point is that this is not control. This is sort of like a very rebellious spirit, and it's sort of fighting with the world, but mostly fighting with herself, I think. It's coming out uncontrolled. That's the point. There's no control. Yes, okay. Okay. Only this card. This card is saying you have been hiding. You need to go back to the beginning. You are at the end again. This is a cycle. You are coming around, and you have a chance now to break this cycle. You have a chance to get this under control, to stop being so wild and out of control and colliding with life and other people and making a mess of things. No, how do you get your fucking killer instinct on, and how do you use those powers, use those sharpness, use that creative energy you have, that instinct for yourself? You need to go back to the beginning. Why did you hide it? Why did you start shaking it off? Why? Like an eagle. You need to be free. You're not free. You're supposed to be a free fucking eagle. Like, unique. You are not one. You are not a pack. You are a member. You're not one of the sheep. You are an eagle. You're supposed to be free and admired and powerful. But this rebellious free spirit is important here, okay? But you're supposed to be following your instincts, your own path. And now you're just sort of stuck fighting yourself in the world. Go back to the beginning. Where did this start? Where did you start doubting yourself? When did the critique start? When did you start dampening your spirit and your powers? When did you start learning that your creative sense was not good enough? That your ideas were stupid? That you were talking too much? That you were asking too many questions? When did this start? Go back to the beginning. Fix it. Break this cycle. Become this eagle. Become free. Get those eyes burning inside you. And yeah, be that wild woman, but fucking be in control. Not just be chaos, okay? But after chaos comes perfection. So know that you're dampening yourself, and you need to learn to work with that. And that's not a 1, 2, 3 fix. There's no just such a thing as, okay, I'm gonna stop the drugs now, and then I'm just gonna listen to my instinct and be amazing. No, that's gonna be very hard. Step by step, bit by bit, learn to trust yourself. Okay, that's a process. I have a video about it. That's cool to say. Goodbye, magic friends. You have the magic power, okay? You're fucking wizards. Start using it. Don't start dampening it. That's what I did. That's where it all goes fucking wrong. Trust. Work with yourself. Get it out. Free yourself. Free your mind. Now bye. Group 4. Alright, we gotta hurry. Because the camera's dying again and I don't wanna edit stuff. 'Cause that's annoying. I could put it in the plugger. And okay. That's smart, I guess. Let's see if that's long enough. I don't know. Shit. Okay, sorry guys, technical difficulties. Let me just see what's up here. Okay. No, we're gonna do it. It's gonna be fine. Divine timing, that's what we ask for. Fluorite, support, grounding. Sorry, start again for group 4. That was a bad intro. Hello, group 4. Welcome. We have all the time in the world. I'm here for you. That was very flamboyant. 2, 3. Yo, the curse again. Okay. Fuck. Why can't I always get the same crap? 2, 3. Then we have Taming the Wind. Yeah, going with the flow. Using your instinct. 2, 3. The blade. Sharp. Okay. And 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. I'll do this one. Okay, we got 2 more cards. Sorry. Why am I putting out 5 cards? I was only gonna do 3. Okay, we'll keep this behind hand. We're just gonna show them once because it's sort of like a duo here. Look, we got the Sorcerer and the Luminous Warrior. Both having this fear behind their heads. Both angels. We got angels here. Okay, so what does this tell me? Group 4. Alright, okay. So I know the message here, and it's gonna be short and sweet. Okay. So, we're not really getting into addiction. How, why, how to use, when to use, how to use it smartly. Like, you smoke the joint before you do the video. Classy. No. Guys, how are you gonna get out of addictions? Use your instincts, be sharp, and know that you're overcoming something difficult, and it's more than just the addiction. There are pains behind this, and this curse, I think, ties into, group number 2 that was about this. I don't think it's the same theme here, because the curse there was more that it was sort of that the addiction problems or the mechanisms behind the addiction problems has been sort of passed on from your parents. In this group, this curse is more personal. This is more of something you are stuck in a curse. You're stuck in an addiction. Okay, look behind that. Why? You need to start becoming sharp. Pick up your intellectual blade. This is you starting asking questions. Okay, I'm stuck in this mess. Why? How did this happen? There's a reason. It's not because I'm weak. It's not because I'm stupid. It's not because I started smoking when I was young. Stop. No. It's because you're dealing with pain, and it's because you're dealing with something inside you that's very hard, and you are coping and you are doing the best you can. Now, be smart and start fixing that problem that started it all. Taming the Wind is following your gut and your intuition, and this is very important in this group because you, my friends, have been missing support. That is the big problem, I think. You are addictions because you're missing love, you're lonely, you're just standing alone, okay? You're this pillar standing alone. You're missing support. It's very hard and you're trying to cope and you're lonely. One of the biggest and maybe the only problem of addiction is loneliness. Look at this guy, lonely. She's also not happy. Okay? Loneliness. But you need to know, and this is what helped me, this is how I came out of this, that you have support beyond this world, okay? This is my magician, this is my wizard help to you guys, okay? You've got angels helping you. Your ancestors are there. You have spirits, you have energy that is there for you. You are not alone. You don't have to go through this alone. If you ask for help, it will come. I promise you. Ask for help, and it will be there. You may be alone here, and you may feel like you're alone, and that nobody can get you out, and that's okay. Just ask God, ask whatever way you want, ask your spirit animal, ask your gut, ask yourself to help you, and know that there is support, that there are angels here. Okay? So be sharp, be brave, try your best, and ask for help. and it will be there, and you will see signs, and you will see people coming for you, okay? But you gotta be brave and know that there's a reason you have to go through this alone, because you need to become strong like this pillar, okay? There's a reason. But you do have help, more than you know. You need to start using it. So ask for help. There are angels around you. Okay? That's my message. I really just want you to try. If you feel like you can't go on and you're struggling or you're sinking and you feel like you're becoming more isolated, then ask for help. Say, angels, I don't know what to do, so help me out, and you will get help. That's all I can say for you. I hope this helps. It really helped me, okay? This is Hector. I'm Jeff. A very good night. Bye.